What's going on, guys? I'm White's T and welcome back to the free-to-play series where we're currently on day number 15 and we're going to do a 2-week overview of the account, like where have I managed to take it so far in terms of challenges and progress missions, and then dungeons, clan boss, the Doom Tower, and all of that good stuff. And maybe fingers crossed, I am going to be summoning my 2 little ancient shards, and we're looking for some top tier epic champions. And I also managed to pick up a void shard, and it wasn't from like a challenge or something. I was doing the event dungeon, right? And been pushing pretty far in it. I've been chasing some pinpoint. I feel like it's very valuable for my accessories in particular. And I managed to get this gold chest. Void shard popped up and I was like, happy days. We're going to get a Demiffer today. Probably not, but I take a Coulter. I'll definitely take that. But we're currently sitting at 2nd place in this tournament and hopefully get some new Relentless gear. And I did manage to get some other Relentless gear from a previous tournament for champion training as well. Nothing crazy. Like some of the best pieces I got was these. Like we got some speed. Got some attack here as well. We got a double speed. Can we get a triple? We'll try once. Nope. Oh, we're wasting all of our silver. I'm going to need it for the summons. But anyway, hoping for a triple speed on this one. And then we got defense flat stat, not the best. And then, yeah, just some pinpointed stuff where we can. But I guess in terms of my champions, let me know if you feel like I made a massive mistake because Allure was my promo code, right? And one area that I'm really struggling to progress in is the classic arena. Because I'm just facing speed aura after speed aura and Sun Wukongs are everywhere, right? And I just can't outpace them with the gear that I'm currently getting. Like, in the short term, would Sun Wukong be the play? Potentially. But at the same time, Allure has been pushing me in areas such as the Potion Keeps, the Finite Castle, and then I'm looking forward towards the Dark Fae as well, being able to control that turn meter. And then another reason why I chose her is the A1 doesn't require books to be effective. And you know, as long as we get 100% crit rate, which we do, and enough speed and accuracy, we're able to just use a top tier epic champion without needing to invest those resources. And that was my thought process around Allure. But as time's going on, I just can't get into gold. And that's obviously slowing down my progress in certain missions, right? But yeah, she's been really, really good. I actually managed to choose my Ugo as my 2nd 6-star, who I felt like would really carry in dungeons and Doom Tower. And for sure she is. Doing very, very well and clutching up with that revival ability when all my allies die. But then decreased defense is just a crucial debuff that every player needs on their account. And nobody currently does it better than her for the account that we got right here. And then we got a leech on the A1, which is nice. I'm just hoping for this 3-turn cooldown now on this Ugo. And then KO was my first 6-star. I managed to pick up a soul through the Ultra of Souls. And we went with Phantom Touch for stuff like Fire Knight and Clan Boss. And fully booked, of course, with Masteries. And this is my first set of level 16 artifacts. And don't laugh at me, I did this for a progress mission, alright? Flat stats in the bin kind of stuff, I know, but I've been farming Dragon and nothing is popping up. Campaign, dungeons, it's just not been good to me, this series. But one thing that has been good to me is the double legendary pool that we got on days 3 and 4. And I picked up a 1-star soul for the Mad Hatter. Like, I wasn't too minds about buying it because once you unlock this feature, they give you 20 soul coins to buy something. And I seen Mad Hatter and I was like, you know, that's just like an easy brimstone or cruelty right there for me. And I was anticipating this Titan event. You know, we just had the fusion. But I'm kind of glad I picked up that 1-star soul. Like, I really don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way down here, which would be the dream. Not to say I won't try. I definitely will. But I feel like just the summoning's gonna, you know, gatekeep our progression throughout this. So, as a secondary plan, I'd like to get the Hatter's Reserve for one of my champions. But also the Plarium points. Reason being, if we head over to the points program, we're very, very close to Morag Bronzelock. And we're talking less than 100 points away. And she is a phenomenal champion that can carry me in so many areas. Because we've got a 3-turn cooldown strengthen, which is very good for Clan Boss and universally. But why am I going down to the res? Morag. But also, being defense-based, she's tanky. Nice strong AoE hits. We got an ally attack for stuff like Fire Knight and Dark Fae, right? And then A1 as well for some further damage with some counterattacks. So I feel like, yeah, especially with the challenges where you need to rank up specific affinities. If we just go into here. The champions one. We need to get a Force champion and a Spirit. And right now I'm focusing only on Magic champions, which is completely tanking my account, right? Because when we're facing these Force waves on the Doom Tower, we're just getting hard wrecked with like weak hits and stuff. So yeah, I think Spirit's going to be Morag. Force is going to be Mad Hatter for stuff like Hydra. And then this stuff will just happen over time. In terms of artifact challenges, once again, over time, I'm not going to force this, but 2 epic skill tomes is welcomed. As I feel like this series, I don't know why. I don't know if some rewards have been replaced or something with the relic resources, but I've just not been seeing any books at all from these challenges. So yeah, these will be very, very valuable. In terms of arena, like I mentioned, Sun Wukong would have been really good to progress here, right? But I just don't have the gear and I don't have the, in particular, champions to compete. And every single day that I wake up, I'm just getting pushed all the way back down again. Like, before I went to bed, I was all the way up here, anticipating Gold 1. And we're just getting, I don't know, overnight, I must be getting hit like crazy. My defense isn't powerful enough, and we're just looking for those easy opposition. So this is the kind of team we're rocking with. We're opening up with decreased defense, leading into KO, and potentially Dawncaller could go into this squad with some increased attack and stuff, right? And increased defense. But I will say, like, one champion that's been really, really carrying me is a Pardon Clanfather. And he's only ranked 50. And I've been thinking, oh, this is a nice little streak here. I've been thinking, will he be a 6-star next? Like, I know that he's not going to do the craziest damage and stuff, but just being a tanky unit, I reckon he's got a lot of solo potential when some of my allies die, right? Like, just carrying himself, put him in some triple immortal or something, or regeneration, and he's going to be well on his way to just finish off stuff for the leaderboards, which we'll look at towards the end of the video. So yeah, a Pardon. Let me know in the comments, guys, who would you 6-star next in my one? Like, I have been doing the foods. Have a quick look at the champions here. You know, we got the 4-stars ready. We got a 5-star in Draconis ready to go. And we're just going through the food here to take these 4 stars up to 5 stars. And then I was thinking about Alice, right? But the other thing about Alice is we're not going to get to the final part of the chase for maybe 1.5, 2 weeks if I do all 75 flags, right? And obviously, as a standalone champion without the full soul, she's still going to be very good. But once again, we're investing in some more magic champions, and I want to diversify that account. I don't know. I really don't know. And then, obviously, Allure. But I feel like a strong revival, like between Tagore and Dawncaller, is going to... It's the reason why I'm really stuck in Doom Tower at the moment. Because I've got nobody that's surviving long enough to pick back my champions back up and carry on. That sort of thing. But both Durants have been really good for Never Spider as well, which we'll discuss. And in terms of my summons for Sacred Shards, we got a Tor, which was trash. I fed him already. We got Rain Beast, who I kept because going to work very well with my both Durantsid. This was my other Sacred Shard. Pulled it on stream. Wasn't happy days. But really good for Ogre and Tribes for Faction Wars. Jizzo from the daily login program in some Pinpoint for Faction Wars. And then Nazana, who's my only ally protector / decrease attack. The issue with Nazana, right, is I can't be dealing with this stuff. Like, it's not 100% chance. Takes a lot of books, and the ally protection is the only good part that I really like. Like, I want a really nice decrease attack on a default skill is what we're searching for. In terms of progress missions, we're currently on... over here, 178 out of 286, and I think it was the rank 16 artifacts that really stopped my progression. But we're just waiting until Sunday to open up the Void Keep to finish this. And then we're going to be... oh, this one's done as well. This is fine, Clan Boss. Some Ancient Shards, potentially we could push towards this on Sunday. And then it's going to be some arena stuff. This is still silver. When does it move to gold? 3 rank 6 champions, so that's something we need to be focusing on. And then, yeah, challenges. I'm not sure if I already went over this, but 5 out of 5 on this one, 10 out of 10 on this one, and 3 of 3 on this one. Just some arena stuff. So, what tournaments we got going on at the moment? We got Spiders. There's an Ancient Shard in there. Classic Arena. This one we should be able to do. What do we get from this? An Ancient Shard potential. Okay, we're going to be pushing that today. And then some gems. So I guess let's just do the 2 Void Shards now, or Ancients. We do the Void towards the end for anyone that sticks around. And let's go for a strong epic champion here, please. Another rare. Well, we take Master Butcher. He's good for Bomber looking forward, right? Like, I got really lucky with legendary champions from Ancients, but I've only ever summoned one epic, being both the Rancid from an Ancient. I'm like, surely I'm due. I need some silver, guys. How do we get some silver quickly? I guess we could do Clan Boss, right? Let's just get our rewards from here. We might get another Ancient. So currently, because I don't have Decrease Attack, I can only do 2 key. Oh, here we go. I can do 2 key on Hearts. Give me back to back. Nah, too much to ask for. But yeah, 2 key on hard and 1 key on normal. And that's what I've been focusing on at the moment. Attack, flat stats, but there's our silver. But we need a little bit more than that. Let's do a campaign battle. You know, we do event dungeon. It's quicker. I'm mindful of your time out there. I guess we could show you the event dungeon team that I've been rocking and rolling with. I did push pretty far. I think like stage 13 is where it got really, really tough. Oh, actually, the intercept is good here, but are we... So does that mean we're going to counter the truth here? Oh, no, it got buff removed. It's not protected. Okay. Come on, give us some artifacts to sell. So we can do these Ancients. Ah, speed boots. I can't sell that. Sell that. Is that enough? Oh, there we go. We got enough for the Ancients now. We're going to need some more silver for later. But yeah, both the Rancid, only epic we got from Ancients. Can that change now? Epic, come on. Woad Painted. I feel like she got a buff. Block active skills. That's good for Chimera for the Viper form. More block active skills. Removes all debuffs from this champion and 1 random debuff from allies and heals them by 100% of their max HP. And then heals all allies by 50% of the surplus heal. Interesting. So that's a nice little heal there. Not what we're looking for, but we take that. It's a barbarian. Goes into the faction with a pardon. Another one. Okay. Never got too crazy lucky, but we did manage to break the epic curse. Leech. Increase speed. Decrease speed. All right. Did we just do the ancient? No, we'll save the suspense. Did we get any more resources here? 100 energy. That's actually ideal for us. Game, load. Load for us, please. 260 points. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't think we can do the Hatter's Tea event. Because that's just going to halt our progression. We never saved up on shards to anticipate something like this. Which is unfortunate. So, okay, in terms of dungeons, I've been trying to get as far as I can. We got to stage 15 on the Arcane Keep. Could potentially push higher, but obviously energy is... We're slacking at the moment. Silver, we're slacking as well, so it's a pain. Same here, just trying to push it for the challenges. And then same with these ones. Minotaur, I think we could maybe do 14. Oh, obviously, 15 is the dream. Ice Golem, just when the challenges are telling me. Event Dungeon has been my main focus because... You know, trying to get that pinpoint. You know, just the extra stats alone through accuracy and speed is vital for my debuffers. And also the speed stat. Spider, not been focusing on so far. Dragon's Lair, we got to stage 15. Potentially stuck on 16. Not tried it out since. Fire Knight, we did do 13, but I think we could do 14. Once we rank up a bit of gear. And then Phantom Shogun, we're on stage 7. Can we beat it now? Let's give it a shot. It'll be good for the leaderboard points. Come on. If we can get a nice little Brimstone, you know. Alright, cleanse. The problem with... Oh, it's protected. Brimstone. Okay, we're just ramping up that counters, but we're doing pretty good damage so far. We're like almost halfway. Can we get a bit further here? Oh, the debuff blocked. Oh, that's huge from a pardon. That's huge. So timing that effectively is obviously stopping that enfeeble from getting spread. We might be able to do stage 7 here. We are cracking on with the Phantom Shogun's growth. Go on, Alice. Put in some work there. Actually put some cruelty on her. Might change it. I just felt like we've got Brimstone on Mad Hatter. Try to diversify the kind of blessings we got with the limited legendaries. Guys, we just flew through stage 7. I was struggling on this one last time. So maybe we can get a bit further for some points for Queen Alice. Or Queen of Hearts, sorry, not Team Alice. Go on, Kale. Just one more smack here, buddy, and this should be done. Oh, there's the spread. Little cleanse. Cleanse again. And there we go. 1 minute 15. Not a bad farm for stage 7. Not a bad farm. Stage 8, we're definitely going to struggle on. We're just very force heavy. That was cool. Sand Devil, I'm not focusing on at all as well. Faction Wars, we're on 50 stars. And stuff like High Elves, we don't have any champions. Sacred Order, we're doing what we can. And, you know, this one, over time, we'll be able to carry on with that. Another massive thing we managed to achieve is top chest Chimera in the first week and a half of playing. And I thought, like, that was amazing. And we don't get any points for it, though. Don't get any points for it because we never managed to get. But we do get a chest. So we're going to start getting some mythical fragments. But the thing that I'm kind of looking at is the clan gold. This is allowing us to buy more energy, more silver, and stuff that we need. And then some relic resources. But, you know, we're working towards that mythical champion already on second week. And I was actually shocked by, like a week and a half. Easy Chimera. We take that. Had to manual it, but we take it. So what did we just get there, actually? We got a clan gold. Can we buy anything? Clan shop. 3-star chickens. Huh. That could be pretty helpful. I think I'm going to save it for energy. When energy comes around, that's what we're going to be saving that for. And just keep doing Chimera to top that up. Let's go into clan boss. So yeah, normal. We could do not too bad at all. I think it's around 7, 8 million or 8 million. It's a bit further than I thought. And then here my record is 7.5, 8 million as well. But that was against the Spirit Affinity, of course, being very magic heavy. So yeah, that was it. Arena, kind of struggling. And then Doom Tower. I managed to beat the Nether Spider on stream. And this was like the most craziest stream moment I've had in a long time. And it all came down to both the Rancid. Let's see if we could try and replicate it. We did manage to do it pretty quick on stream. But it's all about keeping allies alive on the waves. If we die, we die, but it's what it is. There's this passive here. Decreases the damage all allies receive from poison debuffs by 50%. And that was the reason why I could survive the initial hit of the boss, right? Shing shing. Yeah, we could survive the burns. That's fine. Got a bit of poisons there. There we go. Cool. Then here we just need to make sure we survive this one. If we don't, we're not going to keep trying it. I can just show you the speed that we did it. Boom, boom, boom. We locked out here. Yes, so hopefully we just get lucky with that. And then we save all of our heals from now. It's saving the active skills. This is the most important thing, right? Alice hopefully stays alive. And we needed her aura so KO has enough damage to take out the spiderlings. And that was the kind of theme because we don't have any crit damage amulets at the moment. And we need to keep him alive. Boom. A1s. Alright, KO's taking a bit of a... I shouldn't have used that there. Ah, no. Don't kill Foley. Alright, we should be fine, actually. If we just open with an A1, could be fine. Could be fine. So here, basically, we're taking this poison damage, but then the ticks are a lot less. So we... Usually I just wipe up the spiderling straight away, but I think we can cycle it potentially. Yeah, we're going to have to. We ain't got a choice. So boom. We managed to survive that initial hit, but last time the other dude stayed alive as well. And yeah, we would usually wipe out these guys as well. A1. And then at this moment is when we get a bit of a heal going on. Yeah, another cleanse, take off the poison sensitivity, wipe out the spiderlings, and then we just keep in this rotation. Now, against the boss, there's actually one part where, from the amount of hits that you do, so this part here, when attacked by enemies under a poison debuff, increases the duration of all debuffs on the attacker by 1 turn, then places a poison sensitivity. So obviously, with KO's A3, he's attacking 4 times, and you're increasing the duration of the poison ticks for the detonation. So the trick is, only use the A1 and only use the A2. Nothing else. And then that way, you're not taking as much of a smack and you can get in a good rotation. And this was it, guys. This is pretty much how we did it. Healing where we can, right? Getting the debuffs on whilst there's no spiderlings. And then only using the A1s. See? We're hardly taking any damage because we got it under control. Now, the spiderlings come back round again. Both Durantid usually stayed alive to reduce further damage, but it's fine. We're just trying to show how it works. And then, she doesn't have enough power, so we're not risking it. A1s. It's fine, he's going to get counted through the turn meter. Come through with an AoE, boom. Take them out. Don't increase the duration. We died this time, but that's basically how it worked when I managed to do it. And the time that we did it in was 60 turns. Not too bad using this team. But really cool that both Durantid comes in and takes down one of the hardest floors of the Doom Tower for me. But currently I'm stuck on this stage and it's just the Venus stripping off all of our buffs, and then on wave 3, we just get hard wrecked from the provoke cycles of Urost, which is where someone like Alice or a strong Pardon or just a Reviver with high resistance is hopefully going to be the play. And obviously Doom Tower is open for 2 more weeks, so as long as we get somewhat a 6-star soon, we can start progressing in that, right? Can we get any more silver? Is there any like flat stat in the bin kind of stuff? Let's see. Primary stats, HP, attack, defense. What's this? Oh, it's got a triple roll. We'll keep that. We can get rid of this. There we go. That's enough silver for the Void Shard. Was there anything else? Forge we're focusing on, of course, with Faction Wars. No, I think that was kind of pretty much it that I wanted to cover today. And, you know, it's been slow and steady, wins the race, kind of pacing at the moment. And actually, no, we need to check out the leaderboards as well. But before that, come on. Come on. Rare Cold Heart. Ragemonger, you're kidding me. Well, he's got a HP burn. Continuous heal on poisons. Not a bad rare, but... man. I'm struggling with decreased attack so badly. I'll take anybody. I wish I didn't sacrifice that Coffin Smasher so early on. Ooh. Gemstone did we get? 10% increase effects are 10% effective on the wearer. Interesting. Maybe we could put it on the Hatter's Reserve. We'll actually put on him. Oh no, it's a circular gemstone. We only got squares and triangle. Yeah, so let's just bring up the website very briefly and have a look at the leaderboard rankings. So... yeah, currently, Team Queen of Hearts is crushing it with almost a 6,000 point lead. So shout out to the team, Queen of Hearts, let's go. And then we've also got Team Alice doing 36,000. And a lot of the creators have been absolutely crushing it. Like Snackbox of 4 6-stars and I'm sitting on 2. I am slacking behind here. Now Braid's crushing it on the Doom Tower. I'm just stuck on that floor. I can't get past it. But hell, Hades going crazy here. He must be stuck on Griffin. Must be stuck on Griffin. See, Alice is obviously putting in a lot of work with some good damage. Demon Lord, I'm not on here. I think the only place I may be on is the the Phantom Shogun or some Spirit Keep, some Fire Knight, right? Yeah, we're on Fire Knight. We take that. Yeah, so we just pushed up to stage 7, so that's actually pretty cool. And Event Dungeon, stage 12, is where I've kind of been focusing. Yeah, shout out to all of the creators really putting in the work this series, and I've been enjoying looking at all of the progress. And you can find the link for this in the description below to stay up to date and subscribe to other creators. In terms of the community, let's see the top hitters, top 2. So we've got Draven and Nuts. There we go. Rakik and Dim. Faction Wars 295 stars. Oh, wow. Gold 5 around the board. Look at this. Arbiter, I believe that was a pool champion from No One. BH free to play. Campaign progress. Rotation 2 Doom Tower. Has anyone finished it? 99 for Billups, who's got Sigmund. That's a power play. Demon Lord progress. Hydra 1.6 million. Sigmund was a massive play for whoever went for that. Okay. Ice Golem. Dragon stage 20 already. GG's. Fire Knight. Spiders. 16. It's pretty impressive. Was there a Mordecai in there? There must have been a Mordecai. Oh, there's a Geomancer. Okay. Minotaur. Arcane Keep. You guys are absolutely crushing it. I'm actually blown away at the progression here. It's wild. Oh, we made it onto the Shogun one again, but Billups at stage 11. And yeah, really, really good progress, guys. Really, really strong. I think Fire Knight 16, like, us Cold Hearts. Fair enough. I would love to get a Cold Heart. Yeah, guys, on that note, that is going to be all for today's free-to-play episode. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with the series. We do mainly do the live streams for this one, for this year. I really enjoyed, like, beating certain milestones and just hanging out with you guys live. And then, of course, that correlates into a video afterwards for you guys to check out if you wish so. But going to try and do, like, an update here and there where we can and, you know, keep you up to date if you're not a part of the live streams. And I wish you guys an amazing rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all on a video soon. Peace.